Are you a professional female looking for flexible work to fit around your family? Well, according to a recent survey by MCG Group, 98% of non-working professional women in the GCC would return to the workplace if more flexible options were available. But is there enough support for those eager to balance both their work and home commitments? Well, that may not have been the case until now. The UAE for many has been the land of opportunity here in the Middle East. Leaving their countries of origin, expats have found solitude in calling the Emirates home, finding wonderful job opportunities and for many setting up their own businesses. However, one area that has fallen short has been catering to professional women looking to get back into the workforce on a part-time or flexible working hour basis. Well, thankfully, that is slowly changing. Introducing hopscotch.ae.
Hopscotch is very much about making flexible working a reality for women in this region. We know there is a huge talent pool out there of professional, skilled women who want to find part-time work but just haven't had the opportunity before. We also understand from a client perspective that we need part-time people to keep the cogs of industry moving, if you like. It doesn't just work on a full-time basis all the time. So we want to put those two together, and that's what Hopscotch does.
For many women who are eager to get back in the office, the prospect of getting your foot in that door can seem quite daunting. That, coupled with the lack of support platforms in the Emirates for those wanting flexible working hours, and it may seem like an altogether impossible task. So it's not surprising that since its launch, the response to hopscotch.ae has been extremely positive. According to co-founder Helen Maguire, her initiative will not only connect women to companies looking to hire employees on a flexible basis, but also support women who may not have the confidence to get back into the workforce.
For Hopscotch, we are very much a support platform. So we see ourselves as an entity that matches women with the right jobs, certainly, but also supports them back into the workplace. We have numerous case studies where ladies are lacking in confidence, perhaps, don't even have a CV written, don't understand properly how to use social media, have perhaps been at home with their babies for 5 years and want to kind of spruce up and get back into the workplace and get that confidence, but they don't know where to start. So for Hopscotch, it's about supporting them, and we've launched our series of workshops now, which does exactly that, small classroom-sized gatherings, so that women can gain some confidence and gain some skills and just get back into the swing of things, really.
But what of the companies? Are employers willing to invest in those who can't commit to full-time working hours? According to Lucy Harvey, Regional Director at Hill & Knowlton, companies already are.
Around 75% of our workforce are actually female. If we lose that talent, women in the workforce, we're losing some of our best talent we spent time training and working with. So for us, actually having that flexibility to offer mums when they're coming back into work is essential. It's beneficial to us, it's beneficial to our clients, and actually it's great for the mums as well. And the more they start to work, find hours that work for them, the more they feel they're getting back from the agency, from Hill & Knowlton, the more they're going to give back to us as well. So I feel like it's a win-win, really. I think previously maybe there were concerns and challenges around, am I allowed to do this related to my visa? Am I allowed to do this related to my trade license? I think as that starts to become clearer and as platforms like this launch and start to educate people that, hey, it is possible, it is legal, and there are great opportunities and benefits to the employer as well, then I think it's just going to grow and grow.
We have a bank of clients already through our parent group, MCG, and we did our research before launching. So we know many of our key clients already use flexible work. I myself am from an agency background, and I know for a fact that when I'm looking for flexible working or freelancers, it's a case of literally putting your hand up in the office and saying, does anybody know someone who can do such and such for a few hours next week or for a project or whatever? There was nowhere specific to go. So, from a client perspective, we understand that this need is there, and we've had huge support since we've launched as well from that side of things, as well as obviously from the mums themselves.
So if you are a woman wanting to rejoin the workforce, whatever your situation, support is here. And if the overwhelming response by women and mums across the UAE is anything to go by, hopscotch.ae is here to stay. Mirna Nasser, UAE Weekly.